Today we're exploring a crucial topic for any modern marketer or salesperson: audience building and lead scraping in 2025. The landscapes evolve rapidly, and the days of mindlessly purchasing massive lists while spamming out one-size-fits-all emails are long gone. Now we have AI-powered tools, real-time data enrichment, and advanced remarketing strategies that will help you reach the right audience in the right way. In this video, we'll talk about why lead lists are still relevant, which data actually matters when you're scraping, how to enrich that data for maximum impact, and how to remarket effectively without crossing any line. I'll also introduce you to a favorite tool of mine, Clay, which makes building and refining your lead list easier than ever. Sound good? All right, let's dive right in. Lead scraping isn't new, but it's taken on a whole new life. With advanced AI, we can now pinpoint prospects based on specific behavior, job titles, or even intent signals. At the same time, privacy laws and buyer expectation have changed. Cold outreach done poorly is a quick path to the spam folder and broken reputation. So the key question is, how do we build an audience of potential customers while staying relevant and respectful of their data? Well, some people argue that lead lists are outdated, but let's be real. Lead lists aren't going anywhere. They're still the backbone of your sales and marketing strategies. However, the quality of list is what sets you apart. In 2025, randomly scraping every email you find is a recipe for disaster. You need targeted lists with folks who actually fit your ideal customer profile. But the beauty of modern lead scraping tools is that they allow you to set precise criteria, like an industry, company size, and location, ensuring you're reaching the people who only genuinely need what you have to offer. That's where well-built lead lists shine. They focus your outreach, keep your messaging relevant, and save your team from chasing dead ends. In short, lead lists are still highly relevant, but only if you build them the right way. Now, not all data is created equal. Scraping and enriching every possible data point can overwhelm you and your CRM. So what data actually matters? Well, basic contact info. You're going to obviously want to format name, company, email, and LinkedIn profile, but that's just the bare minimum. Intent data. If you can see who's visiting your website, engaging with similar products, well, that's gold. This helps you prioritize leads who are already interested. Firmographics are things like industry, company size, and location, while demographics are job titles, years of experience, and even relevant personal information which can inform you on creating a personalized approach. So then we step into enrichment. Rather than scraping personal details like email or phone number, enrichment can be used to validate existing data. This means verifying that a lead works at the same company or updating a job title. It also means reaching them on the best platform. So how do you efficiently gather and enrich all this valuable info? Well, that's where Clay comes in. Clay is a tool designed specifically for intelligent lead scraping and enrichment. You can input your criteria and Clay will find matching leads when pulling in additional data points. One of Clay's biggest advantages is that it combines automation with precision. You won't waste hours sifting through irrelevant leads or out-of-date contact information. Instead, you get real-time data that's relevant, accurate, and ready to be plugged into your CRM. And because it's designed for 2025 levels of compliance, it respects user privacy while giving you the insight you need to reach potential customers effectively. Collecting leads is just the first step. What you do next is what counts. Remarketing allows you to stay on your prospect's radar without being intrusive. So once you have a list from Clay or another source, you can upload it to platforms like Facebook ads, LinkedIn ads, or even Google Customer Match to target those same prospects with relevant content. The key is to keep your messaging consistent. If your email outreach addresses a specific pain point, your remarketing ads or content should echo that same solution. Either way, you reinforce the same core message and guide the lead further down the funnel. But remember, bombardment is never a good strategy. A well-timed ad or sponsored post can nudge them to re-engage, but constant, irrelevant ads will push them away. Pro tip. At this point, we like to segment our remarketing list. For example, separating leads that show interest but haven't bought yet versus those who are brand new. Each segment will require a different approach and campaign. All of this is great, but ignoring privacy regulations will sink your reputation and even get you fined. Tools like Clay can help you stay compliant, but ultimately, it's on you to follow the rules. Always offer a clear opt-out and maintain list hygiene. Regularly check for invalid emails, duplicate entries, or outdated data. A clean, updated list performs infinitely better and helps you avoid bounces that will damage your reputation as a sender. Lastly, keep your outreach genuinely helpful. When leads feel you understand their problem and offer real solutions, not another sales pitch, they're far more likely to respond positively. So there you have it. audience building and lead scraping in 2025, it's all about targeted data, smart enrichment, ethical collection, and remarketing that actually provides value. With tools like Clay, you can focus on relevant leads, enrich that data responsibly, and keep them engaged across multiple platforms. So let me know in the comments, do you still rely on lead lists, or have you moved on to a more real-time strategy? If you found this video helpful, be sure to like, subscribe, and ring that bell for more insights on modern marketing and sales technique. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.